Chez François. Today the recipe that we're going to cook together is called ACCRAS de MORUE. ACCRAS de MORUE is salt codfish fritters. So all the ingredients are available from my website. The website is www.chezfrançois.net. So here we have a bunch of parsley, a good bunch because we're going to use almost all of it. We have some spices here, seasonings. I'm using some salt and pepper, of course. I'm using as well nutmeg that I'm going to grate. And I have a few chili flakes here. Of course, we're going to use garlic and onions. And at one point with the potatoes, we're going to mix 3 eggs. Potatoes are here. I'm going to peel them and boil them. So my star ingredient for this recipe is the salt codfish that we call in France la morue desséchée. So this is the salt codfish. You can find the salt codfish in bags in supermarkets, very hard, completely covered in salt. The salt preserves the fish, of course. So what you need to do to get rid of the salt, you need to let them soak at least 24 hours in your fridge, and I will recommend that you change the water at least once. And finally, once everything is prepared, we will fry the fritters. Les ACCRAS de morue in France are mainly used as an appetizer. Not really a starter, more appetizer, so you can just serve them like tapas next to olive and saucisson and other small dishes, sardines for example. This is perfect cold as well as hot. So while I'm cooking the salt codfish in the boiling water, I'm going to boil as well my potatoes. So I peeled all my potatoes, as you can see. Fantastic. I didn't let you watch me because it's a little boring. So what I'm going to do is to boil them into salty water, just 1 tablespoon of salt in the water, and that's enough. Large saucepan, as you can see. And I just want to cut them like that so they will cook quicker. Don't cut them too small, otherwise everything will disappear in the water. Here we go. As you can see, good chunks, all in the water, and let them cook at least for 20 minutes as well. So the potatoes are boiling, the fish is cooking, so I'm just going to prepare the onions, the garlic cloves. I've got about 4 or 5 garlic cloves here, and I'm going to cut the parsley as well. Once everything is prepared, I will use a small food processor just to mix everything together. So here's my little food processor. I'm going to add all the onions, parsley, so we're going to chop. We don't really need that to become a puree, so just finely chopped will be fine. Perfect. Here we go. So as you can see, my codfish is finally cooked. I left it a little bit more than 20 minutes, okay? 20-25 minutes. So I have a recipient here, a bowl, and I'm using a very clean cloth here, and I'm going to put the saltfish in the cloth. So we're going to remove all excess of water. So that's all the salt codfish in this cloth. So as you can see, my potatoes are cooked as well. So I'm going to prepare the mashed potatoes. In the meantime, you see the cod is still here. I just want to get rid of more water, get rid of all the excess water, and still hot, so it will be easier when it's a little bit cold. So at the moment, I'm just leaving it here to chill a little bit. Here we go. So I'm going to use the nutmeg and grate it. So there we go. I'm going to add a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and keep the rest for the mixture. So I'm using my little tool here to mash the potatoes. So I have my mashed potato here. The saltfish is still in the cloth, just to let it chill a little bit. So in the meantime, I'm going to start preparing the oil. So just vegetable oil that I'm going to pour in a deep dish saucepan, just enough to cover the fritters. So as you can see, I'm getting rid of the water. Looking good. So here, I'll show you. As you can see, became all flaky. Now that's perfect. So I'm good. Like that, but what I like to do, so it's already flaky, I like to use a fork and making sure that everything is in small pieces. So it needs to be really flaky. So here we go. Now we're going to add our mixture. So remember, we have here parsley, onion, and garlic. Let's mix everything. Let's mix it all together with the fish. I'm going to add more salt, the chili flakes, the pepper, mix it well. That smells so delicious, the mixture of, the parsley with the garlic and the fish. So the good thing that the fish is not watery, it needs to be kind of a dry mixture. So it will incorporate better with the potatoes. So what we're going to do, progressively add the potatoes. So as you can see, my mixture is getting really nice. I'm going to keep on adding the potatoes, and then at the end we will add the eggs, the 3 eggs, one by one. So remember, I had some nutmeg in the potatoes. I'm mentioning that now because I can smell the nutmeg. I love the nutmeg. Nutmeg is a fantastic spice to add to gratin or any kind of dish with a potato. So here we go. So I've got my mixture here, roughly mixed. I'm going to add 1 egg and incorporate the egg slowly. Let me add the second one. Nice. You can still distinguish a little bit of everything because you don't want that to be a puree. So you have, I can see the fish, I can see a bit of herbs, all mixed with the potatoes. And last, egg. So now that we have the mixture ready, I'm just going to shape the ACCRAS, as you can see. So how do you do that? Just take 2 spoons. So first one, just put the spoon under and just the one on the top and just rotate it. It's not easy, but it's a great way to create this shape. So as you can see, here we go, go under. So I'll show you again. Spoon, play with the second one. Under. Okay. So I have now a few ACCRAS prepared. So I'm just going to drop them in the oil to fry for 3-4 minutes. And as you can see, I prepared here a dish with some towel paper just to absorb the oil. So as you can see, I've got them fried here. So what I suggest you do when you do the first one, the good thing is just to cut one and check if it's well cooked. So here, as you can see, it's cooked inside. I left them for about 5 minutes. You will let this one chill a little bit, try it, and if you have to increase the cooking time, do it. But et voilà. So we've just finished the ACCRAS de MORUE. Look at that, how gorgeous it is. How do I like them? Cold or hot? To be honest with you, cold. I love it. You can have it as a little aperitif with some dip sauce. You can keep them in the fridge for 2-3 days. I love them the following day. So, if you need any information, if you want to contact me, please message me, visit my website. You will find my contact page and feel free to send me any questions. I'm happy to help you. And if you are interested in booking one-to-one online lessons with me to learn how to cook French cuisine, please go to www.chezfrançois.net. Thank you again. Bye. Bientôt.